Greetings, my fellow portal explorers. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Abiotic Factor, Episode 9, The Hellscape of Flathill. Enter the portal to recover the power cells. And it looks like we are going to consider moving the base, so I'll do that after I get the cells. So, current priority, get the power cells and move the base. So I entered some treehouse. There is a portal back to the lab here. Locked gates. That's barricaded. One important thing, and I mentioned this before, but anytime you enter a new zone, look for things that are unique to the zone, because unique resources... Oh, that isn't barricaded. Unique resources to a zone are usually the most important to loot. That doesn't spoil anything, that's just generally true. So... Or any other resources that you have need of, like tomato seeds and salt. With that in mind, I might ditch some of the resources that are far more common in the last zone to make room for potentially more important things. One could argue I should do that, you know, like after filling my inventory, but whatever. I'm giving peas a chance. I'm not sorry at all. Ooh, MRE. How hungry am I? Not exactly hungry. I will need a... Oh, that doesn't look friendly. That looks horrible. I am gonna need to poo soon. And where am I right now? I'm in a place called Flathill, which sounds like an oxymoron to me. Ooh, ice cream. Ha ha ha, yes. I'm hungry. Okay. So, yeah. That thing's big. Noted. I did say I was going to need to poop. It's one in Rome. Picking up the snowy wolf painting is probably a poor use of my inventory space, but I don't care.
At last you are here. You want out? Of course you want out. Like them, the giants. You are trapped here. But shut down the devices. Your devices. Remove the power cells. 1, 2, 3. You'll have your way out. But what then? When you've opened your door, what then? Eh?
Okay, compendium data. So I'm in Flathill. Deactivate portal devices. I don't know whether to trust them, but the freak in Flathill thinks I can open a way out by removing power cells from 3 devices. And then we just met Marion, an acolyte. One of the few remaining denizens of Flathill, Marion worships the composers like gods, convinced that they are harbingers of a greater fate. So, so these things are composers? What do you call them? Yeah, composers? I don't think they don't, okay, yes. They're totally gods, Marion. Yep, totally. Hi Jim. What's the operation lifespan of Flathill's containment system? How long do the power cells last? Don't worry about it. They're high-density sodium cells, good for at least a month, but I'd wager longer. There are plenty of redundancy in the containment systems too. You'll have to pull all three to open up the gateway. Oh, so there's 3 power cells here, and I need to pull all 3 to open up the gateway. Access to the rooftops is restricted, and anyway, no one would be crazy or stupid enough to do that. And it's a picture of something. I'm not really sure what that is. And there's another isolation chute here. A magazine stand. Well, that's new. How hungry am I now? Still not quite. Let's just eat more ice cream. So, let's not be seen by the giant. Stuff's locked. Oh. Another one. Definitely not getting in there. It's all barricaded up. Okay. Safe in the bathroom. Given who's around me, I don't really need to poop, but feel like I better, because my pants are going to be brown anyway. So, what happens when you piss them off? Are they friendly? Are you friendly? I'm thinking no. Okay, yeah, definitely not friendly. Definitely not friendly. Got it. I am out of here. Just wants a hug? Well, seeing that Marion is one of the only other denizens of Flathill, I'm gonna guess I know what happened to the other ones. And it probably wasn't pretty. Okay, the footfall pattern seems to have returned back to normal, meaning that Mr. Mountain High Monstrosity is probably not after me anymore. Does time pass normally? So it's 3 p.m. now. And I need to somehow get up to the rooftops, because that's where the power cells are, according to that laptop. Do you see me? No. Okay. Good. So I'm looking for rooftop access. Oh, nothing like, a lot of money sticking... Oh, nachos? Nachos just gave me an idea for pest traps. Trap them with nachos. Probably not an anvil. Okay, wasn't an anvil. let's do tape and a stapler. Yes, pest traps made of nachos, tape, and a stapler. I love it. Disgusting levels of ingenuity. Nachos would trap me too. Alright, seems like a ladder up, but before we go up, let's make sure we've exhausted our... Yeah, okay, that's the only way up. Oh, compendium data for the composers. IS-0064. Effective containment of non-adjusted IS-0064 specimens require the facility to be located at least 2,000 meters from any perforation phenomena. All locations are to be equipped with a perforation suppression field, backup power, and fully hermetically sealed. Acoustic baffling is recommended as the long-term effects of the exposure to the composer's songs are currently unknown. Also, we're getting a portal night tonight, which is a little awkward because... Well, that's... Okay. A big spoiler, let me be blue for this. If I am not mistaken, portal attacks do not occur when you're in the portal. I'm gonna double check Portal Storm that is true. So Portal Storm is a type of assault event which happens on some nights in Abiotic Factor. During the event, entities will spawn through portals around a nearby crafting bench. Portals do not occur in some portal worlds. I don't know if it doesn't occur in this portal world, but it's possible that if I stay here, it won't occur for me. So maybe I won't leave here until the portal storm is over. So, end of the spoiler. So I'm here to pull power cells, and this is what a power cell looks like. Okay. Power cells are emitting moderate radiation, so definitely want to keep the suit on for that. And it gave me the idea for some stuff. Gave me an idea for a pipe pistol. Maybe we shoot screws? No. Shoot staples? It's pretty good damage. 50 damage. Crossbow is 26, so significantly more damage. The thing is, power cells seem to be a really important resource, so perhaps we don't use them until we know the full value of their use. And then apparently we can just like tape a flashlight onto our... Oh, let's craft that now. There we go. So now our flashlight is a gun with a... Yeah. And that actually saves space, which is fantastic. And then, was there another idea that we had? No, that was it. Oh, scrap shot ammo. I don't even think I know what a scrap shot is. So we can make an ammo to a weapon that we have. Oh, shoot the pistol ammo, yeah. Okay. Jumping through. So pulling that power cell opened up the way to a new rooftop. So we have a bowling alley. You like how I was more concerned with the fact that I have a flashlight than the fact that I have a gun? Well, the thing is, I don't know how to make bullets. So having a gun sounds awesome, but like, I've got 32 bullets. I haven't even reloaded. Maybe I ought to do that. So having a finite amount of bullets for a gun, whereas the crossbow, I have as many shots as I want. And this security pistol does the same damage as my crossbow. So I'm sure it shoots faster. But... Okay, let's see if there's other stuff here before I leave. Like nachos? Feeling a bit worn out. Maybe I can find some coffee. I don't really need to eat, but my inventory is pretty full up. What's the Geiger counter say? No, I'm not that irradiated. In fact, the suit is protecting me. My radiation is dropping over time rather than climbing. Employees only? Yeah, I don't think that is going to stop me. Yoink! Unlocking the way. There's a shortcut if I need to come back here. I'm in like a library? Oh, holy hell. Ah, holy hell! Can I? Nope! That's gonna hurt. And I don't have splits. Well, I have duct tape, so if I find wood, I can split myself. Oh, no, I have splits. They're on 7. So... There we go. I definitely screwed my limbs up, but luckily I was carrying some splints on me. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh god. This building is surrounded by them. Oh, you were baiting me! Frickin' jerk. Fine. Well, I guess this is as good a place as any to sit and eat nachos. Have you gone away yet? Seems like it. Yeah, time clearly passes here. Indeed. Oh, god dang it. Let's see if he can open doors. Seems unable. Oh god! Oh no! Alright, he's back to his traditional patrol pattern. And I want to get out from under... Oh god, I keep doing that. Oh, there's 2 of them! I live here now. I'll just wait them out. Maybe I'll just enjoy a snowy wolf painting as I cower in fear. Are you guys done trying to stomp me to death, or whatever, however you kill me? Oh no. Oh god. Leaving. Definitely leaving. Alright, it is almost 9 p.m., so it's almost portal time. Now let's try this again. Power's off. Ah, I'm out of there! Eat it, you monstrous jerkwads. And, unlocking the shortcut, so this is the arcade that we started at. But the other doors are locked. So let's cross the bridge, and we're looking for one more power cell. Also, as I'm sure my character pooped himself, let's wash off. That was, definitely Code Brown event. Is this another shortcut to be unlocked? Yes, and I believe that's the portal home right there. Which, given that it is a portal storm night, I'm gonna stay here till the morning. Portal storm... Oh, there we go. Portal worlds have reset. But some did not reset because I'm in it. Because obviously it's not gonna reset with me inside. So, there was a little pop-up on the left there. More information about Flathill. I don't know whether... Okay. Wait, what? Locations. Flathill. The town of Flathill's position at the nexus of continent-wide telluric and geomagnetic currents made it a perfect place for GATE to commence its first perforation experiments. Their first successful portal experiments took place in 1987 with a brief stable connection to Anniverse 1. Also, if you're wondering, yes, just like picking up tongs where you have to click them twice, I have to hit the doors multiple times. Like, it's just a requirement. You can't do it once, right? Got to do it multiple times. Hell, you could even kick it, but you just got to make sure. Like when the game autosaves and you have to save it for yourself, you know, just trust but verify. Also, if you're wondering, that was a joke. There is no game mechanic where you open it multiple times and it works. It either does or doesn't. So the construction hat gives construction XP faster. Ooh, potatoes. Requires baking in an oven and is used in 7 soup recipes. Also, as I mentioned, I had a code brown experience back there. Let's evacuate the fear. Guess we're not going that way. I wonder what would be in here. Totally normal resources.
Dr. Mance reporting. On the advice of Keystone, Gate has established a facility here in Flathill. We judge it unwise to advertise our activities, so for the time being, our presence is, necessarily clandestine, if not a bit syrupy. The location was selected for the convergence of certain geomagnetic forces that amplify the power of our perforation equipment. We stand poised on the brink of an entirely new technology. I'm convinced of it.
Oh, God. Well, it's morning. Ah! Spawn camper. God, these aliens, right? Yeah, hi. I don't think I'm opening that door, you idiot. Oh, what if I did? Haha, just kidding. Well, my legs are healed, but I probably shouldn't do any acrobatics when I'm potentially falling.
This is Dr. Derek Mance.
Go away.
I'm pleased to confirm the first Flathill perforation was a success, although the geomagnetic convergence was stronger than we anticipated, allowing an entity to pass across IS-064, perhaps the largest we've yet logged in our Abiotic Factor.
Ow.
Indeed. The events here in Flathill have advanced our understanding of perforation by orders of magnitude. I regret the contamination and consequent, closure of the township, but I am more confident than ever in Gates' ability to develop a functional portal network. What we learn here will alter the history of our species. Maybe we can finally stop flying economy.
So, just to confirm, yeah, he bashed the crap out of me. 2 hits from him and I would have been dead. He, like, my health. Oh. That's all like, ouch. So we need to get onto the roof, which is up there. But that's locked. So, let's open this door here by going down first. Ow, what the frick? That was like 10 feet. Oh, no, it's grumble, grumble. I should not have hurt that much. But I guess I'm kind of over encumbered, so. Oh well. Hi, bud. Want a back massage? Here, I'll back massage you. Bye! Alright. Final power cell. And let's get home! So this was a door that was locked before. This is right next to the robot station, who's respawned. Seems like I should probably not go down there. There's a warning about radiation over here. And then, something that would send me over the edge if I stepped on it. So that's a fun trap. I'll unlock this door too. And hello.
That was a very, very bad idea.
Just breathe, Abe. We'll get through this just fine.
It knows we're here, Janet. There's nothing holding it back. Flathill is open.
You'll have to forgive my colleague, Abe. He's had a bit of a shock. We tried to get out through Flathill, and, well, some people died. Then, some genius deactivated the composer containment system. So, clearly, we need to find another exit out of here. And that's looking like manufacturing west. I don't exactly enjoy the idea, but our options are limited.
Okay, so they want me to go through manufacturing west, and I kind of collapsed the Flathill containment so that I could, you know, get out of there myself, but they're not so happy with what I did. But I'm not going to own up to my mistakes. I'm not going to tell them what I did. They don't need to know. No snitching on me, chat. You know what happens to snitches, right? BAM! You get whacked by the whack-a-stick. Alright, unlocking some new doors. Ooh. I've been up here already, I think. No, I haven't.
Private note. It's undeniable that operations at Cascade are being monitored by external forces. This much the Cascade Executive Committee have been permitted to know. Exactly who has been infiltrating our communications, and to what ends, remains unknown. Or rather, those who know refuse to say. I've been directed to tell my team that we are conducting some security drills, but the threat seems quite real.
Oh, is there a Exor monk that's fighting my, Yeah, don't do that. Let that the hell out. You just die already? I've shot you so many times. Yeah, this jerkwad was breaking my choppinator. Ooh, Exor Heart. I'm gonna make room for that. Bye-bye Bioscrap. Exor Hearts are one of the most important drops. I could kill that one for potential... You know what? Let's do that too. Why stop at one Exor Heart when you can get two? What are you gonna do, bash me? You don't seem to be able to lead when I strafe, so... You have no hope of killing me now. Look at how holy you got. I like how my character, when I make crossbow bolts, I have, like, immaculate fletching. Oh, for the love of... Alright, well, clearly we're not gonna get it off of him.
Could use a short nap.
Definitely, I agree with you, dude. Let's get napping. Still locked. And it is 10 a.m. So just to reconfirm, am I moving base next? Yes or no? Just to make sure, because I know you said I should, but you didn't say when. So I'll pull above my head that that's my next priority if indeed you guys want that. And Doglito, thank you for the gifted sub. Any new trades? Nope, still don't know how to get a stapler.
Another time, maybe.
Have my plants survived all that time away? Yo, I definitely need water in that one. I'll be doing that in just a moment. Thank you for tuning in to Abiotic Factor, which originally streamed live as a marathon on Twitch. If you have any questions for me, let me know in the comments below, but please keep in mind I won't be answering anything that would be considered a spoiler. I am also not looking for feedback. This streamed one time only as a marathon. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow scientists, security guards, and summer interns.